duty, see if anyone actually jumps in. I don't go live that often. I get a couple people sometimes, but you never know. I got several cameras going. Just getting some for something, a story I'm doing in Elmwood Park. There'll be like a few stories coming out. This will be a live because I wanted to get something out today, but I didn't get a chance to work on it. Welcome, if there's someone there. I see there's like one in the chat, or they just left. Never mind. Oh, I got a like. Thank you, whoever that is. If you say something, I'm driving. I don't got my sidekick with me that would read them to me. But if I can't answer you, if I'm sitting still or something like that, I'll get back to you in the, I guess in the posts. Okay, so here's Restaurant Row in Elmwood Park. I'm gonna see if someone's been leaving them bones. Occasionally I come over here, there'll be like rib bones in the parking lot. I don't see any yet. They're usually in between the cars. Nothing here. Nothing there. It's like it's I can almost picture someone sitting in their car eating ribs and just throwing the bones out. Okay, I can see both sides. So I don't have to really make one round. This parking lot looks like it was brand new. This parking lot was redone. That's cool. No bones. Okay. Elmwood Park. All mobbed up. If you watch some of the mob channels, a lot of the guys they speak about, this is their old stomping grounds. I wanted to do a story on this too. These people that live here are kind of pissed off at the situation because they put a gate up. I guess all these cars coming in. Let me see if I can see a little bit of that. Fuck, this is people waiting around to go. Maybe turn back around and see. This will probably take me over here where the parking is for Restaurant Row. I don't know if you can see that. Let me back up. I'll show you. Here, see that? See it over there? There's a gate over there. It's open right now. But it's that's a Mercedes SUV. I never actually seen one. But I guess a lot of these people supposedly are pissed off that people come to Restaurant Row and they park here. You can't really park there anymore. And they put this gate up. I saw mixed things about it. If you live there, you probably like it. It's like this one right here. Check that out. See that? Brand new gate. I don't know who I haven't kept up on it. It doesn't affect where I'm at. Well, it kind of does because I come here a lot. We eat here a lot, and it's look at this one. Look at this gate. Brand new. And this gate's closed. I'm not really sure what's supposed to happen with paramedics. There's a padlock on there. I'm not sure if the EMS has to get through there. What are they gonna do? I don't know if they thought that out. Nice. There's like 6 people there. Hey, can you guys like and comment? Tell me what you want to do since I'm here at Elmwood Park. If you're familiar with Elmwood Park, if you want me to take a ride somewhere, I can, if I'm able to. Like 20 people now. Nice. We'll go the other way. There's some other spots I want to check out. These cars fly through here. I gotta be careful. And this SUV is not supposed to be parked over there, I think. Can't see what's coming. Finally. Here we go. Johnny's Beef. Look it up, Elmwood Park Johnny's Beef. It's like one of the top rated beefs in the city. restaurant. This place. I used to think it was my stepdad. My stepdad's name's Russell. We used to go there, and I literally thought it was his restaurant for years till I figured out, oh no, it's just the name. It's not his. See if there's something going on over here. These woods are not to play with. You should probably carry if you go walk around in these. You'll see some weird, strange shit. I've seen anything from like people walking around in black robes when I was a kid at night. I seen like an old man walking around naked. I've seen people getting it on, if you know what I mean. It's kind of cold. If you I guarantee you in the summertime when it's nice out, if you go walking around in these paths, you might see something. Oh shit, this cops. Let me get this thing down before this cop tries to say something to me. It's a forest cop. It doesn't matter. He'll still get me. Having working a device while I'm over here. I think he's gonna get me here. Let me see what he does. I think he's eyeballing me. Oh, you know what? But it's almost he's in here because it's almost here. Let me see what he does. I know why he's in here. He's here because it's almost sunset. He's here to close it down. But he can move along. I'm not letting him get behind me. Forget that. Move along, officer. Hope I didn't get lost over there. Somebody help me out and give me a like. Please, at least one more like. Double the likes. Please and thank you. There you go. Move along. Let's see what's going on over here. Some of these houses are old mob houses. Residents only. Fuck that. It's a street. It's a publicly paved street. I go through here if I want. Watch put a gate on this one. This is, by the way, part of Elmwood Park. There's kind of a ghetto part too. It's like further north. What's this sign say? Okay. Slow down, children playing. Okay, that sign makes sense, but that other sign, you can't drive through. It's a thorough street. There's a way in and out. I don't see the point of them putting a sign there saying you can't take it. What about the people just like looking at the houses? There are some nice looking houses here. Maybe overpriced, but they are pretty nice. this way, I can get over to the ghetto part of Elmwood Park, and it's just a few blocks away from where the main street of Elmwood Park, I guess you would call that, is the circle. But overall, Elmwood Park is not bad. I should rephrase that. When I mean ghetto, it's not necessarily ghetto. I guess there's more. The apartment building to house ratio is higher there. There's like here, this is all houses. Closer to Harlem Avenue and going north, there's more apartment buildings. Look at this house. Check this out. Look at that. That thing's new. I never noticed that before. Looks cool. Fourth court. Okay. Oh, there was a crazy lady that lives here, but I don't remember her address right now. Nuts. Used to swear at everybody. I think she finally got charges on her since they finally decided to do something about her. It kind of all stopped, but she was crazy. I think so. Take this north over here. Fullerton Avenue, Central Park on my left, brand new townhomes on my right. This gas station over here, I think it used to get robbed a lot. I know someone got shot over there. I forgot what happened, but it was an outsider. He did something to an insider. I don't know if it was a robbery or what, but it didn't last long. He shot someone. There was a gunfight. The guy that shot the other one got in his car and took off, and he I guess he later turned himself in, I'm assuming with an attorney, which is smart. He probably shouldn't have left. They could have got him on that, but he did turn himself in with an attorney. So I guess you can, and it was within an hour or whatever. I guess you could, that holds up. You're not really supposed to do that if you draw and take someone out. Downtown Elmwood Park. I guess I can go through. No sign says I can't. Village Circle. See, these are all apartments. Or actually, they might even be condos now. I didn't think it was going to work. They started buying these buildings up and basically raising the price by selling each one off as a condo instead of renting it out. They were selling them off. It wouldn't surprise me if all of these were condos right now. I know definitely this last one in the corner is. I think the one right next to it was too. Oh, that's gonna be a Pompeii? Okay. The Circle Tavern. Used to be called Bacciami's, which I think means something with kisses in Italian. Used to be a lot of hot girls that worked in there. I don't know if they kept up that tradition. Last time I was in there, it was something else. It's been changed in names a couple of times. Taking another round. I saw the room cleared out now. Some people are back. I don't know if that's internet connections or they're just different people coming and going. That's what it is. I wanted to point out this spot right here where there's a veterans memorial. Okay, so this is a veterans memorial. It used to be, before that, years ago, there used to be an actual tank over here. Tank's gone. I can put a link to a video that shows Elmwood Park. You'll see it, like Elmwood Park Circle. You'll see it. You'll see like a video. There's like a bunch of guys. The video's like old. It's like from the 80s. I guess it was some guy that used to walk around with a video camera back then, and someone decided to put the video up. But it used to be an actual tank. So in that video, there's actually a couple people. One of them was Frank, what's that last name? The mob guy. I can't remember the last name now. There was Frank Sr. and Jr. Frank Sr. died. Frank Jr. turned state's evidence along with Nick Calabrese. That's it. Frank Calabrese. Frank Calabrese Jr., Frank Calabrese Sr., the father died. Quadstate, Frank Calabrese Jr. got into the life, as they call it. Nick Calabrese was also in the life. Nick Calabrese just died, by the way. There was a thing called Operation Silver Shovel, or Operation Family Secrets. There's a book, I haven't really got into it, but there's a book. But Frank Calabrese, Frank, F-R-A-N-K, Calabrese, C-A-L-A-B-R-E-S-E. There's a book on it. Joey Lombardo, all them guys, all these guys got caught up in this trial that happened like probably a better part of over 10 years ago. Most of them are dead now. Anyway, there's a thing in there at the tank. I know Frank Calabrese is around. I inquired about the other guys. There's the guy Duke. They call the Duke. I'm trying to get information on him. I don't know what happened. They were like teasing. I don't know if they were teasing. They said something about him that he's I don't want to because I don't know if the guy's still around, and I don't want to spread any rumors, so I'm not going to say what they said. I'll put the link in the video. You can look at it yourself in the description when I finally put this back up and fix it, so I can get more views and stuff. Yeah, but I think all those guys are probably connected guys at the one time. If you see them, they were driving cars. One of them had a Corvette, like a Stingray. And the other one lived in Cameo Towers. Cameo Towers back in the day was the place to live. If you had money, the apartments were kind of small. But the view, I guess you paid for the view. And you had access to a swimming pool. And a little play area, like a really cool community area. Games and shit. But I don't know if they have that. But yeah, that's, I know the pool's gone. Yeah, but this is the tank. I can put that video up. There's a swimming pool. I think that's the entrance right there. Yep, Family Aquatic Center. I have a story about that too. So one time I was here, I brought my kid over here. He was probably 4 or 5, something like that. I came over here, and there was a woman that I don't know what happened. I kind of noticed these things because I appreciate it. She went topless. I don't know if it was intentional. It's not like she took the top off, like on purpose, like just took it off and just laid there. The top came off, and she did not make any effort to put it back on. She might have been high or maybe even drunk. I think what she was, because she might have been of Italian descent, maybe European, and you know how things go over there when you go to the beaches over there, it's different. She probably forgot that she's not in Europe, she's over here in the US of A, and that's frowned upon to walk around like that for a woman. I don't know why. Yeah, but that's that on that story. But yeah, here's this memorial. I'm gonna enjoy the view here. I'll go take a walk up to it so you can get a better view of it. I've never actually seen it like this. That thing's brand new. Right here. See Elmwood Park. God bless the vets. Look at that. Memorial dedicated to the veterans of all wars. Oh, 2014, okay. And this used to be an actual tank. Now it's just this yeah, here's the names. Here's Conti. Okay, Conti is I wonder if that's related. There was a Conti that used to be the mayor of Elmwood Park for a lot of years, like the whole career. I went to school with his 2 grandsons. I don't know if he had any other grandkids, but I know I went to school with two of them, and they were both boys. Okay, so much for that. I can show you another cool spot. Oh, shit. Let's see. I haven't done it in a while. I don't know if you can cut through this. I guess you can't. Nope. You used to, before they redid this funeral home, you used to be able to cut through the parking lot, but it's not there anymore. I don't think it's legal to do a change over there, so I'll just go the long way. This used to be a white hen pantry, and then I guess it turned into some other type of a store. You could buy anything in here, literally anything. I mean anything. Let's see if I can cut over to that other spot I'm thinking about. There's a actress that lives in one of these streets over here. I'm not going to give which one, but she's an actress. The movie, well, I don't know how many other movies she did. She definitely did Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, and she lives here, I think, last I checked. This right here. Okay, this is Elmwood Park. Still in Elmwood Park. We used to call it Crafton Lane. If you're familiar with, if you're into tattoos and you're in the Chicagoland area, you probably knew about this place. You knew about Jade Dragon. This was the house where the family lived at. Jade Dragon Tattoo, let me see. The house has changed since then. I used to live in this house. We were renting it, and this house has changed. Fat Joe, he passed away. I think the diabetes got him, but I think that I don't follow it. I guess Little Joe is still in it, and his mom's still alive. I don't know if she actually did tattoos. She basically just held the family together. I think it was Fat Joe Senior, the sister Coco. I think that's what her nickname was. Fat Joe, or Little Joe Jr. He's not fat. He never was. His sister, I forgot her name. Little sister, and that's it. Plus all the other artists that they have over there. But that was the family home. I don't think they own it no more. But yeah, that's that. Over here, the street, when I was in high school, the street went through. They built this park. There was an issue here as well. Here, let me park over here and talk about that for a minute. See that park? Remember that park. Keep that park fresh in your mind. Let me put my thing on over here. Okay, so that park, there was an issue maybe about a year ago. There was an old man, harmless, but his thing was taking pictures. He liked taking pictures of everything. It would just so happen that when he was taking pictures over there, that there would be that it was a park. And keep in mind, that is a park that's right next to a school. And I guess the school somewhat commandeers that park space for the kids during school hours. It's a public space. He was sitting there taking pictures. Not necessarily bad pictures, it's just like kids playing and stuff. Which I can kind of get the concern, but if you knew the situation, I think he was harmless. He was an older gentleman, and something that used to bring him peace was to sit there and take pictures of flowers and just stuff around. Totally legal. All right, there was I think someone got violent with him. Since then, they tried to get it passed. You can't take pictures over there. Try to pull that shit off. This is America. You can do it. I don't know what happened there, but I think they were gonna try to block the park, where the park was off limits during school hours. But then some other people was jumping in saying that that's illegal. It very well may be. But I've researched it. I tried to get some details on it, but nobody gave me some information. Okay, now this building over here used to be Joey Lombardo. It was the Lombardo, I guess you can call it the compound. They used to own this. If you know who Joey the Clown Lombardo was, that was his building. Disorderly Product News lived around here when he was smaller. If you know who Disorderly Product News was, I'll put a link to him. Anything I talk about, I will put the link to the channels in here. I'll put mob vlogs too, since I'm getting into this, because they might appreciate it. That building there, that's not an original building. This building right here, that's a brand new building. But that building was a, I guess it was like a bar on the basement. No, the first floor, and then the top floor there was like at least 2 apartments up there. I knew, because I knew somebody that lived in one of them. And yeah, there was a guy named Joseph Bale. I might do a story on him too. Joseph Bale, he got killed. He got his head blown off down the street. I'll show you that building too. But I don't know the whole deal. There was something going on with his I heard the story was that he fell in love with a police officer, and then the person, was it her husband or somebody, the husband, I don't know, I'd have to research the story. It's kind of buried. This thing happened like 20 years ago now, and they were kind of trying to keep secret because it was a big whole deal. She was an officer. I think the guy that did it was an officer. They were trying to keep it under wraps, and it's possible it's one of these cases where the cops did something they shouldn't have and got away with it. They claimed that the guy walked with a gun from here, probably about a few blocks going east, going that way where we're headed now, to go threaten the other guy. But if you knew this guy was kind of paranoid. He wouldn't do that shit. He didn't even like sitting outside his house. He was a pothead, but he would get nervous. Some people sit there and smoke right outside their door. This was before it was legal. He wouldn't even do that. He just stayed in the house, which is smart. You don't want to be in their sights if you're doing something you shouldn't be. But they claimed he walked with a gun. I think it might have been a shotgun, a double barrel, from where that building was to, it's coming, one of these buildings to my left. Was it this one? Oh, it might be further down, unless I passed it. I'd have to try to get a hold of some of these people to get this story straight. Actually, I could find if I go find where the other person lived. Might have been one of these buildings. Might have been one of those ones on my left. Anyway, that's at least 3 blocks, and he was paranoid as hell. No way he's gonna walk down the street with a double barrel to go do that. But their double barrel was used on him, by the way. That's that story. Here's a gas station that gets robbed a lot. Always. It's changed hands. The owner of this place used to own, I think he owned like a bunch of Chevelles. I heard he owned like 12 of them. Like all in like real good condition. That was his thing. He liked the Chevelles. Oh, and they tore this down. Okay. I guess something else is going up. Oh, so the Salerno, see this? Torenos, I should say. If you ever heard of the mob story, The Last Supper, that picture, that building, that's the building where it was at. It's different now. It's no longer a sit-down place. It's a, I guess it's a to-go place now. It used to be the whole building. I think half of it is now something else. Looks like it's a personal and business. I guess it's some type of an attorney that handles personal and business insurance. There it is, insurance company. Yeah, but if you saw the picture of The Last Supper, that's it. Okay, I think I ran out of stuff to talk about. With this article, figure out what he's gonna do. I think I'm gonna end it and see what happens, and just kind of drive around, collect my footage I need for something else I'm working on. If you're there, if anyone's still there, if you see this later, like, subscribe, comment. Thank you. Quadstate cameras. Take care, guys.